Hello everyone. So my name is Neil Layton and I'm a children's book illustrator and author. And I'm really excited to be able to share with you the news that my book, What is AI, has been shortlisted for the School Library Service Information Book Awards. So the School Library Service are a charity that help get the very best books into the hands of readers through the network of school libraries across our country. So it's a real privilege to have my book shortlisted for their award. And I'm a big fan of libraries because, as you'd imagine, with being an illustrator and an author, and it's because of libraries that I'm actually doing my job, because it was those visits when I was little with my mum to our local library that got me hooked on books and made me want to write and illustrate books of my own. So what is this book? Well, it's called What is AI? The Curious Kid's Guide to Artificial Intelligence. So a lot of people are talking about this thing, artificial intelligence, at the moment. And they're talking about it because it's important. It's changing the world that we live in today, and it will continue to change the world that we live in tomorrow. And I thought because it's important, I'd write a book about it, explaining what it is so we all know what this thing is. Anyway, I'll just read you the first sort of page. I learned lots of interesting things when I was researching this book. And I'll tell you a few of those in a moment. So I'm just going to read the first few lines of the book for you. Do you know what the most complex thing in the known universe is? I'll give you a clue. You've got one. And it's not a smartphone or instructions for building a super mega space rocket, or even the tangle of socks in your drawer. It's... Well, do you know what? I think I'm going to keep you guessing. Perhaps you can guess what the most complex thing in the known universe is, because you do have one and I've got one too. Anyway, that was just one of the amazing facts which I learned when I was researching this book. One of my other favourite pages was this one. So this spread shows several thousand years of human history, with the first humans building shelters, inventing things for themselves like wheels, farming food, and inventing machines for themselves like cranes so they can build bigger shelters and bigger buildings. And then on the right hand page you've got some of the machines that we have around us today, like lorries and bicycles and combine harvesters so we can farm and grow more food, and enormous cranes so we can build enormous buildings. And in this book I also learnt about computers, what computers are, what they do, how they work, and how you program them. Another one of my favourite pages was this one, which is all about learning, and it shows a baby learning and toddlers learning and preschoolers learning and young schoolers learning. So anyway, I hope that's given you a little flavour of the book, which is all about computers and learning and this thing called AI. If you do read it, I hope you enjoy it. And I wonder if you guessed what the most complex thing in the known universe is, because you do have one. Anyway, that's it for me. Bye.